There we go. Hello, everybody. I was still getting dressed. Oops. That would be shirts. There we go. That's better. For that, I need the color. Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Everybody's doing okay. I, the last second, realized... Oh, there it is. I still needed a controller because I like Cult of the Lamb with a controller. So... But I just found the cable right before the stream, but I didn't have time to plug it in yet. This thing is a little bit of a pain. It's one of those cables that just fits. I just need to press really, really hard. Also, the game volume can go up a little bit. It should hopefully be better. Actually, this should be back. So that's more backgroundy. Okay, there we go. I now have a controller. Let's see if it works when I plug it in. It sometimes does it, other times it doesn't. I was just a little bit late with setting up everything. I never know how these controllers work. For some reason, they never go on. Oh well. Maybe next time. So this is gonna be the hardest mode that I've ever done. I'm not gonna do permanent death because I don't have the confidence for that yet. But we're gonna need to eat. We're gonna need to sleep. Normally those... Oh yeah, that is just this one. And then the quick start. That's the only difficulty that I can change. You know what? Permanent death mode. Why not? On the extra hard. I don't know how long I'm going to last. Because permanent death means permanent death. If I die, I'm dead. Game over. At least that's what I think they mean with permanent death. We've been so many times. Well, so many times. I think this is my 4th playthrough now. Yeah, this would make my 4th. Wood and stone. Which is not the worst. I know that they're currently working on a new DLC, which I'm somewhat excited for because that DLC looks great. Chop the wood. I'm gonna collect some more berries. And collect some stone. Well, they're collecting wood. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after we eat, we'll go on and I should make a bed probably as well. After the kitchen. Those are the 2 things that I... Wait, can I make a bed? Aren't beds... Yeah, we can't make beds yet. Okay, so I don't have to worry about a bed. I like the fact that you can choose that you also have to eat and just live like a normal person. I feel like it makes more sense. You know, even cult leaders need to eat. Oh, I have missed the minigame. I always loved that minigame. Drink. We found a rat. He's just happy that we're gonna start. We'll grab the present, because we can give that to the followers. I will play a quick game of Knucklebone. I also played this against Dashi, because you can play this against people as well. Wait, was that a different rule? I don't know. Might have misseen it. 3. I'll always start the opposite of their high number side. Ooh, a 6. I'm gonna try to keep this open for either the 5 or 6. Those are high numbers. And I want him to replace it with low numbers. A 1. I'm gonna have him keep his number 1. Because that's only a 1. I don't want to remove the dice. We don't have to. If it's basically anything below 3, I don't really bother removing. Because 1 or 2 points is really not a lot. And it takes up a space. They can't do anything about this 27 anymore, so it's free space. I could do this one, risk the 4, but risk not getting 555. I'm gonna do this one. I don't mind losing the 4. I'll risk that. Especially now with 45 points. And he locked in. Perfect. Easy win. 84 against 25. That's why I like Knucklebones. It's one of those chill games. Hi guys. Did you hide the bone? Okay, good boy. He got a bone earlier today. He and I got in a fight because of that. But yeah, he found a bone. And he was happy. And now he hid it in the blankets. In his own blankets, not in the bed, luckily. He sometimes likes to put them in the bed. And these are fresh bone. Like I wouldn't say fresh, but they are fresh enough that there is still meat and blood on it. Oh, that is new. I don't think I've ever seen that. We need a shell that we can sacrifice. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that always was there or if I just never knew it was there. If it was always there and I never knew it was there, or if it was more of a case of they just added it. I can't do any of those. I first have to do my first crusade. But before we're gonna do that, I always like to have some food, at least in the here, so they can eat if needed. And I needed some food myself. First door. Only needs 1 follower. Ooh, I can make it. Do I want to make it even harder on myself? Back in the day, I had a rule with also no sacrifice, which stumps your game a lot. Like, it slows down the game by a lot. But having that in a permanent death mode, that might just be too hard. Oh, okay, they do, thankfully, give us the return spell. Because we have 1 heart, a slow weapon, so we can take 2 hits at most during this run. At this current time, until we find more hearts, which hopefully we will. Boop. Boop. And we can actually find one right over there. This is the tarot card guy, and he can give us buffs. One of the cards is extra hearts. A blue heart. Or overall weapon damage. I need the heart. The difference between a blue and a red heart is red hearts can be replenished, blue hearts can't. For the first bets, I think I need grass, if I remember correctly. Ooh, it's nightfall. That is definitely the cool part about the hammer, but it's just a little bit too slow for me. So I will change the weapon as soon as I can. Boop. Boop. Moving with the pup was great. Oh. I hate these ghosts. Moving with the pup was great. Movie was okay. That is fair enough. I've watched movies just because Dashi wanted to watch them. For those who know, Dashi is a pilot and he loves his pilot things. But I'm not huge on plane stuff. But we've watched a lot of plane movies. I learned a lot about planes. And it makes him happy. And I like the cuddling and... you know, things like that. For me, it's not really about the movie. Movie is not that interesting. I might just fall asleep during it, but I get the cuddle. That's all that matters. Okay, boss time. Oh, and I did find yesterday, when I was about to end the stream, that there was a lot of lag and the encoder couldn't keep up. And right after, not long after the stream, my PC crashed again and kept acting out. Which was an improvement from last time. Last time I couldn't play anything. But I want to figure it out more. And I found out my CPU is getting a bit hot. I was thinking maybe it's just time for its half-yearly cleaning, because that is coming up, but it is starting to look a bit dusty. No. My top brain ass put papers on my computer. The problem is my air intake for my cooling is on the top. So I fully blocked all that airflow, so instead of all the hot air blowing out, it blew all the hot air back in the PC. And that's why after a certain amount of time, it kept crashing. Depending on what I was doing and how hot the PC got, or the CPU got in that case. But that is why my PC was bugging out so much. So don't be like me. Don't put papers on top of your, well, exhaust places. Not all PCs have it on the top. I purposely chose my PC for the top part because I wanted good airflow with that. Enemies will drop. Why is as much paper? I don't use it much. I should probably use that more. Especially with that one. There I get to shoot more fireballs. Boop. To be fair, I do one-shot them all. Oh no, the first boss fight. Oh, the cannon. Okay, I can stay away from enemies. This will help me a lot. Hopefully. I think it will help me a lot. All I do is to keep count. And keep shooting. 3 shots to focus on the dodge. And if I time it right, his dash will also be half. Boop. Blunderbuss. It's a great weapon to add. Please spare me. Refer me to your cult and I'll follow your teachings, faithful. Wood seeds or a follower form. It's the fanboy Hoodis. Can I get a drink for you? Of course, what would you like? We have a special deal on the new fanboy milk. Freshly harvested. How are you doing, Wiz? Welcome! And boop. We'll return to the cult. No damage from the boss bonus. And you're doing good, I'm happy to hear. Boop. Okay. First things first. Clean the poop. Milk. Milk. Wait, what was I supposed to... Oh, yeah, the follower. Boop. I mean, who doesn't want some milk? Actually, to be fair, I just want European milk. I don't like the Canadian or American milk. Because... I wouldn't say I'm lactose intolerant, because in the Netherlands as such, I could handle milk with no problem. Nowadays, I have lots of problems. I can milk... Oh. I mean... Oh, I have Starbucks today for the first time. I'm not a fan of Starbucks. No, it's okay. Starbucks is definitely not the word. Oh, wait, I had to... That's why I had to make that. And Joey has to get a bonk, I think so, yeah. Yeah, no, Starbucks is not bad. It's just not to my flavor. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a tea drinker, and... I've never got... I went to Starbucks like 2 or 3 times with my little sister. It was mid. I get that, yeah. Sleeping bag. One thing that I did learn that I liked, which I never knew. And that's the only time I do drink milk in Canada. Is tea and milk. Don't bonk me. And I know it's a British thing. But they also do it here in Canada. And it's actually not too bad. They do have funny names for ordering, though. Well, maybe do. I've been in a mood all day. I know the feeling. Good luck with it. Don't forget, you can always call your pup. And I'm not talking about this pup. It's a bit hard to fly all the way to the Netherlands on such short notice. But with a bit of notice... I'm breaking stuff thinking about how do I build again. Go here. Ooh, I do want one of these. But first, the beds. I can't do beds because it requires the temple. Okay, first the temple. I also should make some food. Boop. I can always move it later. I kind of wanted to have it here, but there's something there. Here's not a bad place. It's not that mood. Or a seductive mood. That sounds like a fun mood to me. Oh. But they closely relate. I think one has a high chance to lead to the other. Be my logs. Damn spiders. Actually, it's perfect. I could use some meat. Boop. Like, I will say, so far, now that I don't have to censor myself, it is a lot easier talking about stuff. Boop. I need sleeping bags for everyone because I need some. I need at least 3, but I'm also gonna have to cook, otherwise I will lose, well, the game, because I will die. Starving. You can die from it. If I die, I'm permanently dead. So we'll make enough food. Oop. Hi, Flyny. Yes, we need to cook. Yes. Breaking Bad is still one of the shows that I have on my to-watch list. Also have a date with a husky boy on Sunday. Oh, that must be exciting. Can't say I've been with a husky boy yet, so I don't know how they are. Before we go to sleep, we quickly need to do a sermon. Before the days... Oh no, new day started. Oh well. But if I have to go by husky characters, they'll be loyal. Oh yeah, we can have the goat now. I still would love the place. He's very pup-brained. I wish you the best of luck with it. I met him this weekend at the con. Oh, that's nice. Oh wait, I am the goat. You know what? What was the button again? There was a button for it. There it is. That's the whole reason why the goat. Greatly, the world is growing by the day. It is time to give it a name. I'm gonna keep the tradition alive. Called of the... Oh. That's what I've called it since the start, and that's what I'm gonna keep calling it. I want sleep. You are out all day in the malls? Oh, that's nice. Have a good night's rest, Wiz. Sleep well. I mean, we've been talking for a while. Oh, you met him in person at the con, yeah. I'm gonna claim this one. Oh, I skipped the whole day. Oh, that was kind of a waste of a day then. Oops. I like a couple date with your boyfriend. That can always be nice, yeah. Leader. If we want to survive here, we're gonna need food. I need to start a farm soon. If they... Oh wait, I probably should put one on praying. Worship. I need... How many points for an upgrade? I don't even know how many I need. There, 29. I need that first to 29 before I can make anything that could work. But for now... Oh, it's a new day. I should have done a sermon before I left. It's okay. Leaving now will lower my devotion even more, and I prefer it not being too low. Okay, that was a little bit close. Grab more grass. I think I need, yeah, grass is the most important one for the farm. And at least we have an axe, so it doesn't take 2 seconds to hit. So I could probably use some bones, because I might do a sacrifice. Boop. I missed my hit. Oh. Oh, we have our first relic. Summon a new curse with an increased level. Really nice. I can spawn these every so many levels. Get a new curse, but it gets leveled up automatically. Draw a tarot card. Gain a heart. I just realized normally he would have a totem here that I can buy another one. Did they take it out, or don't they have that in the hardest mode? Or is it because I have death mode on? Actually, he can't move, so this attack is perfect for them, because they stay in a potion. Boop. Those guys are always a little bit fast for me. I'm gonna just have to deal that thing damage to them. Oh, I do have to keep close eye to the relic, because I don't know how quickly it charges. In every room you go in while it's fully charged, it's basically a wasted room, because this is a relic that you can activate right away. A different relic room? Or save somebody? Yeah, we need to cult the grove for now. It's not that hard of a choice. At least we don't have to fight. That is somewhat nice. Some of them you need to fight, and other ones you just do this and you're done. Okay, death means money? I guess that means every enemy I kill, I get money. I think it will be that way. Double cold. Enemies drop poison. Okay. It's gonna be the hardest to deal with. We just have to take it slower. That's it. Okay, relic room. Boop. That's why I had to take it slowly. I messed up there. I might come back here. It's those guys. Boop. I'm gonna have to fight one of them. Boop. Not getting enough fever. Oh, this resets my fever as well. Oh, that's a lot stronger than I thought then. Okay, the whole reason I'm gonna wait with grabbing the other relic, because I do want the other relic, but I want to see how much I can charge it and get better gear before I'm basically throwing away a full relic, because I do get a demon from it, and it might have been a hard demon. If it's a hard demon, probably more worth it to have it, but oh. I love the blunderbuss. Okay, didn't manage to fully charge it up, but that's okay. We're gonna get a demon. And the fragile just means that you can use it once and then... We got... the bow! It will shoot where I'm hitting. So if I would hit... Oh no, that's just my gun. I forgot I had the gun already. He will just shoot random enemies randomly. It is nice that I got the gun, however. And hi, Toxic Draco. You love the game, same. Cult of the Lamb is so much fun. How are you doing today? Steal that. Oh, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty with permadeath on. I currently have half a heart and I'm not sure if this is a smart idea. But we do have a relic room there. And we have now the guns, so I hope I have a bit of harder time. I'm now gonna have to make a choice. Am I gonna go back? Because this is the boss fight. I can't get hit. If I get hit, it's game over. That would mean that's half an hour. I might not be to full peak because it's been a long time since I played this game, but I do still think I got it. Gonna have to go for the bigger blunderbuss. Or the more damage blunderbuss. Cycle. I think I forgot to do that last time. Boop. 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 And there we go. It's just making sure that you know where the enemies are. As long as you know where they are, you know where they can come from. This is gonna be a risky one. Here we go. Okay, just fireballs. I can handle fireballs. It is the thing I am the worst with. Fireball creatures. But that's okay. Wait, he now indicates with what attack he's doing? He is indicating. I didn't know they did that. That's gonna make the game a lot easier. I wonder if I can turn it off. Boop. Boop. We're slowly getting him down. Okay, last phase. Woo! Got him. Half a heart, no damage. Most important part? Take it slow. And don't do this in the late game. Golden nuggets can give me a good amount of gold. Present can make my people happier. I'm really good. Oh, thank you. It's because I used to play a lot of these type of games. So I luckily have some of those reflexes already developed. Knowing what to pay attention to and things like that. Heretic defeated. Oop, oop. Fate is low. I did. Oh, first grab these two, otherwise we don't get our extra things. Except Okay, he does not look happy. You were doing woods, and I put you to death. He's a heretic, is he? It's not gonna be the greatest, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Unless I have 75 bones. If I have 75 bones, I can easily deal with it. Oh, it's over there. I won't have that for any time soon. So if I can sacrifice him, probably not gonna say no to that. It's a little bit of an early game sacrifice, but either he's gonna leave or not. And Duff the Fluff, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Sermon time. Even though they're a heretic, they at least give us another faith. Okay, gain at least half heart. That's something. I do have the bones for it. That's what you get if you're a heretic. Boop. Hey there. This game was really fun. I remember playing this one for hours. Yeah, it's so much fun. Boop. That's why we're no heretics. I'm gonna go for the Bane weapons because that poison is really nice. In general, I would say I'm more of a weapons player than I am in relic. No, it's not relics. Those things. That did lower fate. Oh, I don't have the thing yet. Oh, there are certain things that you can do to... Oh, wait. I did complete a quest. My fate to you was justified. I mean, I did take care of the heretic, so... And the last piece I needed. Okay, at least the quest completed helped out a little bit. You can use the ritual of the mushroom to get to know, to get, and then to, oh yeah, I've seen that one, yeah. Law and order, possession, afterlife, worship, food. I'm gonna have to go with the afterlife one because the chances that we get the sacrifice. All cult members will gain the belief of the sacrifice trait. I'm gonna go for that one because I'm gonna sacrifice in this run. My last run, I had a non-sacrifice run, but that wasn't a permadeath, and this is a permadeath run. So I'm giving myself a little bit more leeway. And then it's when I should have done that one, but don't have neither the bones nor the resources, but at least we're green, so we're good enough. Also, I'm getting hungry, clearly. They are not hungry right now, so we'll be fine. If we just eat this. But I do really start finding ways to get... Actually, I did unlock the... Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Good. Or now I'm just gonna place that here. We have 44. We only have 5 of those. I could go to the old man's place, see if... Oh, I still have berry bushes. Good. I didn't check everything yet, so I probably should check around if there are new berry bushes. More poop. all that poop will come in handy later. Actually, right now, for the fertilization. Now, the biggest thing I'm worried about right now is going hungry. Because that seems rather likely to happen. Oh no, wait, I got berries. I think I should be fine. I'm just gonna do them all. It feels way faster. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Water them. Poop them. Okay, that's way easy. Just press E. Oh. And a fertilizer. Do we have any natural? Oh, got another quest done. Good. The more quests we get done, the better. Because that regains more that. Oh, the problem is I do have to sleep. I'm gonna have to go to their place, see if he maybe has something for me. They didn't grow yet. How else to get food? The only thing I can do is go for a run, get food, come back, lose a bit of loyalty. But that's okay. I can deal without the loyalty. Or at least without a little bit of whatever it's called again. Because we can get that back. Sword. Okay, sword is not a bad weapon. It's rather fast. My favorite weapon. The gun. And the knife. The knife is the first weapon I ever defeated the one who waits with. Ooh, free tarot card. Okay, curses consume less of that. Increase my attack. I think more attack will save me more than... Oh. I hate those little ones. I don't know if my hunger goes down per room or by time. Press my space till 8. It's fine. We have 1 heart. That's more than enough. If we can find food at least. This road has food. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna make that. Does she have food? She's the cat that sells things, so she might sell food. But this is guaranteed. But I don't know if I can make it there. We're gonna have to try. If we can't make it, we can't make it. If we can, great. Listen, okay, we just have to say the right thing. They're all dead. Oh Lord, how could I again? I absolve you. Join me. Thank you, Master. Well, that was easy. Okay, we have to go through this, and then we can get our food, hopefully. If you have enough hunger and sleep left, I might try to fight the boss, but... just to keep devotion. Boop, boop, boop. Could use those bones. Nope. I just can't sacrifice health right now. might just be a half a heart and I get 3 hearts back, but I don't want to risk a worse deal than I already have. Especially because I'm trying to play rather fast, and playing fast makes me make mistakes. Makes me make mistakes. I make mistakes when I go too fast. And let's go for this one. This is a guaranteed heart against a non-guaranteed. Even though the 10% could become a lot more hearts in the long run. Trying to get red, but for there. Neither of those. Both of those are alpha choices. Okay, berry bushes. I might be able to make the boss fight. I can always back out if need be. But I have 2 hearts, and I think that's gonna be enough food to do it. And if we can defeat him, we can keep our loyalty and we can get even more food. Boop, 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 boop. Three. What do we get? Dagger. Faster, more damage. More total damage, I have to say. Ooh, negate damage, or... We'll do negate damage. Oop. Come here. Get the coins. Okay, boss fight time. This one. Oh. Kinda had a suspicion it was a spike one. I don't know if this guy signs much on what he does. That is clearly the first. That is that he's doing his spike. So yeah, it's depending on the animation. Okay. If he glows white, he does that. If he doesn't, he does the spike. Nope. Now I'm not sure anymore. No, that's the animation for spikes. He goes deeper down, I feel like. I still am not going to take any risks, so I'd rather play it safe than sorry. Maybe there's no difference in the animation? Okay, we got him. That was a quick run. But we got it. Now get you back in. Sadly, I did get hit, so I don't get the bonus. But we do get these. Okay, that was worth it. I don't think we did too bad there. And boop. And we got our person back. Now we are called the 4 again. Well, 4 followers, 1 leader. Oop. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all 3. Boop. I didn't even read his trade. That did not look like a good trade, but that's okay. I'm gonna have you worship and pet him. Also, what was his trade again? Oh, it's just 15% harder to level up. That's nothing. I really quickly want to do a sermon before I go to sleep, and then I'll just go to sleep, and then I deal with the rest of the stuff that needs to be dealt with. But before I go to do something like this, a sermon, I do need as many people as I can, just so that we get more chances to level up. Especially if we go sleep after this, we get another 6 points. That will be a level up for us. I could do the bonfire ritual to make them happier, but I'm gonna deal with that after the morning. Okay, that's good. We're missing a bed, which can decrease the follower stuff, which is not hard to make. That's just... There we go. I'd rather make too many beds than too little. Just for the fact of if bed breaks or something like that. And what does he want? Right, leader. One time so tough we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. I mean, it's true, followers most likely won't like that. Make poop. Grassy gruel, 5 grass. At least it can't fill. This place is gross. If you don't clean it up, we'll get sick. Too many beds? So you can have me come over to play with you and I mean... I would say no. Might be fun. We'll all have a sleepover. So far, I don't have dead bodies, and I'm trying to avoid dead bodies, so... We're gonna do this to farm. But, yeah, we have a whole extra spare bedroom. Not only that, we also have the couch. It's one of those sleeping couches, so... Boy, I'm willing to believe that, yeah. Okay, cleaned all the poop. I do want to go in here, but we'll do that in a minute after we've done all the loyalty stuff. Because that can level people up, it gives us even more points. That was a pretty big chunk for somebody that has 15% less. What do I need for the farm? Wood. Okay. Wood is not that hard to get, right? Good, we can already upgrade. The beds, at least. I would like the farm to be automated if I can automate that as soon as I can, because that is... Food is one of the biggest issues in the game, and the biggest chance I might die. Either that or my own stupidity. Which I would say is about as likely as dying of food. Or not having food. Okay, this big tree should get us to where we need. This big tree is really slow to cut down. That's why. Okay. It's the only 2 trees we've left. That's gonna take too long. I'm not gonna bother with that. Oh, I might actually have some in the chest. I wanted to use the fire for a bonfire, but we are full loyalty, so I don't have to worry about the bonfire. instead we can worry about the farm. It's gonna lose some. I might just have to put it right here or here. I'll do here for now. And I should, if I go to building and press edit. Okay, yeah, I can. And they stay in the flowery form. This way I can allocate somebody to be the farmer. And that way I don't have to worry about watering the plants. And I think that's the only thing I don't have to worry about. I still have to plant them, I just don't have to water them. I think. I wasn't... Actually, no, maybe... No, I need to unlock the seed box, that's it. If I have a seed box, then they can plant. Because that's where I can put the seed in. You are now a farm tender. Okay, the cult is getting a little bit hungry and I'm ready for a run. So we'll do a sermon, get another level up. Mighty Devotion. Our weapons will start at level 2, which is just more damage at the start of the run. And then we get to my favorite weapon type. Vampirism. Vampirism? Boop. I don't think I have anything I can cook, can I? That doesn't kill them? No. Not yet, at least. But we have a little bit of time. Not a lot, just a bit. I'm not huge on the hands. Oh, they start as level 3s. Nice. I thought they would start as level 2s. And on my rock! Oh, I got stuck on that rock. That was bad of me. Oh well. Mistakes can be made. Also, we're gonna need a lot more grass because we want to fill that up, farm up as soon as we can. Lots and lots of grass needed. Tentacles. Who doesn't love tentacles? I certainly do. Boop. Ooh, tarot card. What do we get? Receive double health. I'm gonna give that to the first follower, the doggo. It's a long life necklace. My freeze is time for a short duration. It's not fragile, so we can use it often. Well, as often as we want without the cooldown. Which might come in handy. I mean, for the boss fight, yes, but... That looked like a path for some reason. I'm gonna have to take those fire spitters out first. Those are the worst. That is exactly what I should have frozen time. Most creatures I can handle except fire spitters. I have to take those out first, otherwise I will get hurt. Like I did. Food fight wood, which is a good route. That could be a good route. I could use the wood more. Because the people are not going to be too happy due to the fact of... that they're going to be hungry. Yep, that's our first starving person. Come on. I can also hit those bushes and they might drop it, but... Okay, we have one person starving, which is worrisome because we still have a bit to go. And the biggest problem is I can't see how far they are from dying. Because I'm not there. Also, I have half a heart, I just realized. I'm playing way too aggressive for half a heart. Okay, never mind, I got full HP. Okay, this is one that I really am happy that I met at this point. That will make me feel more comfortable going back. Possibly reveal the map. Okay, it's one more room. We can do one more room. Boop. It's not gonna matter too much. Because the next room is the wood room. I'm gonna grab that wood. And then we'll go back. But we'll lose some loyalty, which is okay. We can regain that. But we're running short on wood, so... Okay. Q. Escape. I think we also get half our loot, so it's always good to get a little bit more. But we needed to go back, otherwise a follower might die and I don't have the... Actually, I could get the grace now, but... If I can prevent a follower from dying... This will fill their stomach mostly. I should probably tell him, however, that he... Oh, okay. He's already going for the food. Good. I did hear somebody angry, so we're gonna make the prison! Yay! For those who don't behave. And it's not the worst thing in being one of those things. I've been in a thing like that for about half an hour every day. Not every day. Every day as in 3 days in a month. Every day. But that is simply because I did the reenactment training and because I was one of the younger ones that was able to jump over things and do things. And boop. Boop, boop, boop. He landed a little bit late. Overall weapon damage. I think that will serve me better than just that half a heart. Also, I need to keep collecting grass. There's also a reason why I rushed over here for this run. It's because I'm getting hungry. Okay, heal what I lost. I don't have the tentacles. Rage bait? Yes. I do think I can do this dungeon with less than half now, but I started with about half. I should be fine. Even more damage increase. If I get hurt, I get a thingy. Food. I could have gone to the food shop, but... Oop. Okay, yes. The next room. At least we get terror. Terrors aren't guaranteed, so it's always nice if you see a terror room. I've got to look what's in the chest. I was a little bit fast. When attack 10% to negate or 10% to get HP. I'm gonna go for the HP because negating while getting damage is... I don't get much damage. I do a lot more hits, however. 2 blue hearts. They're being nice. I don't like the fact that the game is being nice to me right now. That makes me worried. Now I see why. Hate these things. Boom. Ooh, spiders, they give meat. I will say I am impressed with how much meat a spider can give. I guess take that in whatever context you want. Boop. Okay, I can reach him without having to stand on the straps. I'm getting really low. You don't like the fact I'm a furry? Okay. That's fine. I like the fact I'm a furry. Boop. There we go. Next. There. Just keep hitting them until they die. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit risky because it's gonna be a big fight and we don't have a lot of food. This is gonna be the first boss fight, like the actual boss of this area. But I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on my thing. 'Cause the worst part is I have a really good setup. A lot of hearts. Decent weapon. And I'm gonna go to a weapon shop right now. Upgrade the weapon even more. It's now a level 7 dagger. There we go. Nice and quick. The money can stay. We found the boss. I might have skipped the tarot card. But I'm willing to take that risk. Lashley. The first of 4. Or 5 if you count the one who waits. Lashley, I will say, is the easiest because it's the first one you fight, so... I'm just mainly focused on dealing damage right now. Okay, now I'm gonna take it a little bit easier. I'm out of my green life, so... Okay, he has a lot of followers. Let's deal with that. Boop. 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 It's okay. All we have to do is defeat Lashley. Okay, I only have half a heart. That's scary. We'll be fine. Trying to take out some of his followers. Oh. Oh no, this is a permadeath. I kind of forgot I had a permadeath going on. I should have played that way safer. A whole hour. Oh well. Boop, new save. That's what we get if we forget that we play on the hardest difficulty with permadeath on. I probably should have taken time, find food elsewhere, and... Oh, this time we start with a kitty. Okay, attempt number 2. We have sleep, we have food. Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm gonna probably forget a few times, that I have permadeath on. And like this time, I forget to keep taking it slow. I thought, okay, I have enough health, I can do this. I was too overconfident. But I think that's the fun about permadeath. One mistake, game is over. Okay, hard to level up and faithful fall when ill. Not a great follower, but at least we have one. Okay, I know a good one. I'm gonna change the name of the cult to the Cult of the Pup 2. That way I can keep track of how many attempts I've done until I can defeat the whole game without dying at all. I think it will be a fun challenge. And that way I can brag to Dashi. I need to cook a meal first. Still need stone. Boop, boop, and boop. Two stone. Get you over there. Yeah, that's fine. That makes me almost full and that makes the cult full. Okay, we'll play a quick game of Knucklebones. I do love Knucklebones. Knucklebones is still one of my favorite mini games inside the game. Right? So I'm gonna just quickly grab these to the temple and then go in and play the game of Knucklebones. Potion ready. Grab the present. And there we go. The whole reason I also want to do the Knucklebones is because after you defeat him once, you can play against him again, but then you can bet money. And money could be worth... well, could be useful later on. I will remove his 5. I would say removing anything about Reno. Ooh, that is a risky play. But as long as he doesn't get a 5, I should be okay. I am getting a 6. Good. Interesting. This will be my dump one. I only have 1 6 in there. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, if they roll a 1 and they put it in here. Okay, I'm not complaining about that roll. He has 3 2s everywhere else. Puts me up at 25. I think this is already... Ooh. At least I'm taking away his 5 again. I guess that's why he's the easy one. He could have easily taken out my double 6s. Instead, he takes out my double 4s. Rude. I'm gonna have to stack up points because he's getting close and he's ahead now. At least I can remove a 5. I'm gonna place it here. Oh, he had his board full. Oh no. He actually won. Damn. Okay, one more time because I do want that betting unlock. I removed too many of his dice early on, I think. 5. A 3. We're gonna have him keep the 2. We're gonna see if we can remove that 6 though. Which you can. Three, 2, 1. All the way around. It's gonna be risky having 2 6s. It might be smarter to just spread them up, but... Removes 4. I am gonna divide them. I could go up to... I think it's 36 points. Oh, I should have. He left it open for his 2s. Which is only 18 points. That's why I'm not worried about it. I have 1 of 24 in the same row. There are a few ways I can think of playing this game. One of them is you just try to win 2 of these. Totally. Like this one is higher than his. This one will be higher than his. And now if the game ends, I would have won. Because I have 2 numbers higher than his. Unless his 3rd number is really high, I guess. A 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here. Because he can't remove my 6s anyways. So I don't have anything to worry about. Best thing that can happen to me is I get a 6 and... beat us behind. With 54 points of that. A 1, but my board is full. He only has 36, so it's a win. 73 against 36. I have to... Oh yeah, press E. Extra hard. Oh yeah, that's another reason to get it. Oh. I'm angry again, I guess. F. All those different buttons. Boop. The statue. Let's see. Boop. I keep forgetting that that's one of the things I also have to build. That's the wrong one. Worship. I can use the worship a little bit more just for the points because I want that farm stuff as soon as I can. Well, second as I can. I also really want that. Let's see. Boop. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the first run. Always exciting. Not too stressful, though, but just exciting. Boop, boop. The claw. Definitely not the end of the world, but not my favorite. Not even close. Boop, boop. Directly a tarot card. And there we go. Boop. Boop. Okay, there's nothing up here, but we can always get rewards. That's the nice part about it. Even if you take the wrong route, you'll get some coins for it. Some bones, you can grab some grass. Not always, but it is annoying if you lose lives because of it. I don't care too much about the schematics, at least not yet. Meet her for the first time. I'll go for stone. I'll go for her because I do get a tablet piece from her. Oh no, it's a tarot card. Yeah, a fragment and a card. Oh, I don't have the coins for it. Need 30 coins. Oh well. I don't need tarot card anyways. Boop. Got the squirrel. There we go. At least we're getting a different weapon. They do sell weapons and magic things. I still don't know their names. I keep forgetting. I know they have a name. I just don't know which name. I'll go for the poison. Poison can help me more out in the long run. Boop. There we go. Dagger. Boss time. Boop. I think that's about all he does. Dashes and easy peasy. Wood or stone? I get a lot more wood, so I'll go for the wood. Second tablet. Now I need one more tablet piece. And we have our first thingy. How do you call that again? The first commandment about that sacrifice is okay, and once we have that one, then we can start sacrificing our followers. That's just some decoration. I do need some food. 1, 2, and 3. My food was rather low, so I'll eat all 3. Why not? Okay, it's not too bad. What do we need him to do? I will need some more wood. Probably should have put him on stone because I also need stone, but that could be the next follower. I remember that I need like 5 stones. That's it. Then I can make the temple. And then I can do my first ritual or a sermon. Let's see how much wood I have. The easiest way to check is just getting wood. Oh, 40. I should have enough wood. And now also enough stone. There we go. Quickly build this. I do have a gift. I should probably gift it to the cat so that they level up. Oh wait, they were 15% harder to level up. To be fair, it's a golden statue of me. Oh, that's not a lot. Okay, that did a lot more. But I probably should have given the present to this one. Oh well. Only 2 points is also points. I don't even know how many points I need to level up. It might just be 2. But I think it's 4. Oh, it's 3. So close. At least our faith is maxed. We can now be the goat. And our 2 rituals. I just need more bones. Which we'll get right now. From another run. Oh, I should make bets, however. Two, 3. 5. And we will... Oh, I guess we'll build this first. Oh, they claimed it. Yeah. Too bad. My bad now. I just thought it was bad. Although, I bet you can share the tent. I bet 2 people can fit in that. Okay, round 2. I want to, at the very least, defeat Leslie today. My goal will probably be at least a bishop a day. Or a day, a stream. Increase in size. No, thank you. I don't like the increase in size charm. It makes your hitbox bigger, but I think it makes your attacks also bigger. That's the upside. Like, yes, you get more of a hitbox, but you also hit more things. I've never actually exactly read into it what the difference is, but I just don't like the bigger hitbox. Oop, get the gold. Get the tower. When attack 10% to negate, when hit down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt to I'm not planning to get down to half heart, even though that's one hit away. Ooh, a flawless run. That could be interesting. Hate that water. Clearly, so do they. I'm just used to it that at the end over here there would be traps. I could try a flawless run. I think I get like 50% of all the stuff that I get. 50% extra. And so far I haven't been hit, so... Flawless will increase their movement speed. I guess that just makes them work faster? See, I could go with another follower, but this can give me some good loot. But then I have to fight again, and that gives me a chance to not get the flawless run. So we're gonna go for the follower, because followers in the end... Oh, it's a doggo again. We've met this one before. They're all dead, oh lord. The darkness in my soul, I absolve you, join me. So the exact same text as last time. Well, not the exact same, it's just the same type of text. I've done bad things. No worries, I absolve you. Just join my cult. That's a lot of the knife ones. I didn't pay attention to the bird. Too many things to pay attention to. Oh well. Okay, half a heart. It means that I have to play extra safe. Ooh, relic. Relics can give hearts as well. I died. I didn't see him. I'm getting worse at the game. Play. Put all of those on. There we go. I think I could just skip the whole knucklebone thing for now. At least until I beat Leslie. I just got a message from someone, which I'm somewhat excited about. I just thought Diva sent me a message. But a message for the game that I play. Wild Assault. Yeah, okay, we have hunger, we need food, we need all that. I just realized he just gives us the money for the thing. Boop. Boop. Ooh, that's not a bad start one, at least. Worship. So I need logs, stone. I think it was 2 stone, 5 logs. Luckily, so far, this is just a start. It will be a lot harder later on when we are fighting the harder bosses. I'm gonna really have to play safe at that point. Because if I lose from the 3rd boss, I have to start all the way back to the 1st boss. I mean, I guess it could be a fun stream to say, hey, stream will only end until I defeated until I finish the game. The problem is the game is rather long, can be rather long. So it depends on when you would say, okay, that's where the end is, because defeating the end boss is one part, but then you have the story after the end boss and things like that. Yep, we need food, and now we can eat. They're not hungry, so... Yeah, I'm gonna eat it all. And boop. Ooh, spooder. Oh, I can't grab the spiders here. Would be nice if I can, because that's extra meat. Ooh, the dagger star. I love the dagger. Used to be my favorite weapon until the gun. Boop. Easy peasy. I do like this one because this thing packs a punch. Okay, it's not gonna be a flawless run, but... we're still gonna try our best not to die. I will say it wouldn't be the worst if I die at the start. But it does show that I'm way too overconfident. Both give me 1 heart. One is a deceased, one is another one. I'd rather go with the deceased because that can deal damage. At least now if I get hit... oh, that's a fever. There we go. Oh, didn't get the squirrel. I did get hit there, but that's okay. Boop. We're getting more hearts back. A relic for the fight, which I don't think I need. Logs or food? Not a hard choice. Food is just a must. Sometimes it's just more fun to just slash them. I don't know if there's any difference between the loot that you get. Doesn't really seem like it. Like I got 3 from that and I get 3 from this. Doesn't seem like there's a huge difference between the two. I do have 1.5 heart right now. With 3 different hearts. Which those are all the 3 hearts that we can get. The normal heart. The ghost heart. And then the deceased heart. Boop. That one. The sword just bigger area of effect can help me out more. That. Freeze all enemies. That can come in handy, especially because we're already in the boss fighting territory. There we go, and then we get the relic room. Poison all active enemies. The freeze one will be better. Okay, let's do this. He's not fully frozen, he's in a stasis. A slow down form. That's the wrong one. And there we go. Yeti's foot. It's a great item for boss fights. Please spare me, put me in your cult. Boop, That was the first run, again. For the third time. I didn't even get to call it, the Call of the Pup 2. We're already at Call of the Pup 3. I will say I am somewhat curious on how long this will take, like having the full run with no deaths. Because it has potentials to last a really long time. Or it can be done by 4 streams. Or 8. I think 8 is more realistic because of the first part and then the second part. May start fight with other followers. Okay. A little bit feisty then. That's okay. I'm gonna do the trees. How's their food levels? It's not bad. I'm making the progress that I want in a reasonable fashion, I would say. Good. Sleeping bags is the next important one. And then it's the crops. We for now luckily have enough berries here, so I'm not too worried about food at the moment. Why can't I? Oh, requires the temple. I keep forgetting that I need to build the temple. I think I need 15 wood. This one gives me 2 or 3. And then I can grab the rest from these small ones. Oh, give me 5. Perfect. Boop. Boop. And we'll place you somewhere here. So we make the temple. We make 3 beds. And then we'll go for the next run. Oh, no, then we go in there. To get our things. Need 5 wood. Well, now I know this tree gives 5 wood. Three. 2 and 3. I need 3 more logs, so that's... And the last one right there. Boop. Get 3 beds. Actually, I'll make them right here. And this one will be my bed, the top one. I guess it's the bottom one, but it's close enough to the top. Plain. Yeah, he's building that one, so we'll be fine. I do need to cook. I'm getting hungry, so 3 is enough by the looks of it. Three is enough for me. I'm gonna make 1 more for the other guy. There we go. We don't need sleep. We're still on day 2, so we'll go for a quick another run. Hopefully we don't die this time. Ooh, the hammer. I do know I have to play more careful with the hammer because it's a slow weapon. And I'm just not good with that. Luckily that creature doesn't damage you when he goes inside of you. This will come in handy. I got lucky I was in that stream because the problem is you can't cancel your attacks. So So you have to anticipate when they would come for you. If they move a lot, like this guy. Boop. It's not the end of the world, it's just not the greatest for me. I have troubles dodging that. But that freeze time definitely helped me out already. Oh, I can cancel halfway through. But I couldn't. Huh. Okay, that will make it a little bit easier, but still the hitting is slow because of it. Boop. There we go. I forgot to grab the items. Just 3. Even though it's just 3 gold pieces, it's still 3 gold. Every room, 3 gold adds up. Boop. Get a tarot card and write to the boss. Get a follower, have the fight, but then go to the boss. I'm gonna go get a follower because I can use the followers. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, this time it's a deer. You're all dead. Oh Lord, how could I again? Did you see the darkness in my soul? I absolve you. This time a righteous pupper. Even though I'm wearing a fanboy hoodie shirt. Boop. Well, that was easy. Give me more of those type of rooms. Boop. So far we are on track for no damage. This one is better. It's the Yeti food. That was closer than I liked. Guess I could do this one. If I do get hit at the boss fight, at least I get a 2 damage. Which I think is about the equivalent of a hammer hit. I was so lucky there. I thought I was hit there. Okay, I'm not. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the sword. I think we have some really decent items for this boss fight. We have the Yeti's food and a good sword. Sword is at least faster than the hammer, so I don't have to worry about better positioning. I guess that's the thing with the hammer. With the hammer, you need really good positioning, and I just don't have that good of a positioning yet. So the hammer definitely deals its damage. Good, but I'm not going to. Ooh. Okay, that was a little bit close to comfort. The nice part is I can use the river in my favor as well if I want to. Instead. Especially because I have the Yeti's food. This item is gonna be overpowered. Because I slow them, put a bunch of poison underneath them. The boss fight will be hopefully over with no damage. Okay, there's the boss fight, so I don't want to use my fever because that's what I want to use in the boss fight. There we go. Hey, Bessie Bass. Okay, boss fight time. Let's do this. It is nice that he's slowed. I probably should have waited, however, for his second phase, but that's okay. I think we bugged him. Oh, nope. I still got that damage. That would have been a great one. Great run if we didn't get damaged. At least we made it. That's the important part. Last time we died, so... With gold I can buy, but I first need to be able to... I think I can sell this. Heretics defeated. Only took us 5 minutes? Huh, that's not too long. I mean, it is still day 2. The nice part about the early ones as well is that the runs are rather small. They will get bigger. I can name the cult. Cult of the Pup. Oh, I can't do numbers. Oh, I can. I just need to put it on there. It's just too big otherwise. Cult of the Pup 3. Oh, I can't do double digits then. Might have to come up with a shorter name. Preferably 2 shorter. I could take out the. So it's just Cult of the Pup. No, that's still with the Cult of Pup? I don't know. I will figure something out. What type of work do I want them to do? Oh no, that was the quest. Never mind, I don't. It's you. Okay, so you're not getting devotion. He's slowing devotion. I think I still need a woodcutter. And if I didn't need a woodcutter, I'll just make him a stone cutter, I guess. Actually, I could use the devotion. There are not enough beds. I was supposed to make you a stone. Okay. I did already do the wood. I see the one upstairs, upside doing the wood, so you're the stone now. There we go. Problem solved. Wait, I should be able to sell through... I could sell it through there. That's okay. We'll quickly make another bed. I'm gonna need to move some things there, but at least the beds are there, then people are happy and they're rather well fed. I'm gonna do a quick sermon, and I do need my sleep because I'm in the yellow, but I think we'll be fine. All I do right now is a sermon, just for the points. Then we'll sleep, do another sermon because we get 2 level ups that way. The next one was 4. And it's also because I forgot to do one yesterday. But that way we can take care of our sleep. Hey Bess, what's up? Nothing really in the crown that I'm right now interested in. Oh no, yeah, the sheep. The goat, I mean. And then rituals. Boop, boop. One plot, perfect. Oh, where's you have to be patient, buddy. Yeah. Boop. That's decoration. I need that one. So I'll start using this corner as kind of a guideline for it. Oh, well, perfect timing, I guess. Nice part as well is as soon as I go to sleep, after I'm done doing the plant stuff, poop, we don't have to poop for it. For the fertilizer. Is the fertilizer out there? There's supposed to be one more. Nice, but at least we have all these bushes out here as well. It is a good stable source of food, so we're gonna need it because we have 4 people and then meat to feed, and for some reason the goat or the sheep, the main character just eats a lot. But then again, we also run around and fight a lot of things. But before I take care of that, we're gonna sleep. That way our hunger doesn't go down much, because we're gonna eat for it anyways. Quickly clean the poop. He wants grassy gruel. I can't make that yet. I'll just make all 5 and eat 2 myself. One person doesn't get to eat. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, one person doesn't get to eat. But we need to make that... Oh, the sermon for the next level. Before I'm gonna forget that. Boop. That's 4 points. That's another level up, so we can get Bane weapons. They will help us out in the fight. He's so cute. Hi cat, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I like the game. It's one of those games that I don't mind playing this game a lot. Okay. Time to collect some grass. And hopefully get closer to where we need to go. Bane axe, okay. The nice part about the axe is later on we unlock an attack that we can throw the axe. That makes the axe a lot of fun. It does do a lot of damage. And it's not the worst speed, the hammer is the worst speed. The hammer is a 0.25 speed. Well, this is a 0.5 speed. I got distracted. Boop, boop. At least you get a heart back, so we don't have to worry about being on the lower side of HP. We're pretty early in the run, so that will help me way more. Really rare? Okay. Give me a second, buddy. Yeah, boop. Just need to make sure that that creature doesn't attack me. He probably either just wants to lay in bed for now, or he wants to go somewhere else. But that's just Vazzy. He tells me if he wants something from me. That's why he was crying next to me. That just means that he wants something. In this case, it was to open the door. Food, follower, fight boss, or food stone boss. I'm gonna go for the food follower boss. A fight boss. 3. And 3. There we go. Get some more of those berries. Right now, that's the only food we can really harvest, but... Okay. He's gonna die anyways. He's poisoned. Boop. There we go. The hard part about the ranges is the ranges are both range and melee. It's sometimes scary to see which attack they do. If it's a range attack, dodge to the side. Don't dodge backwards. The melee, I mean, you can still dodge to the side, that's fine. But you can also dodge backwards and then attack right after again. It's not really any difference between the two. Look at this one. Like, not a difference from what I can see. Of course, the maps probably might be different and might be different weapons and artifacts. Boop, boop. Last one. Easy peasy. I really have to think about that. I need to collect grass because grass seems to be one of those things that you can easily get, but you just need so much of it. For one farm, it's 5, and you need like 25 or something. So 5 times 25 is 125 total. Yeah. It is nice seeing that I've been receiving my hearts. I haven't really been paying attention to it. I've only received 2 because I think I got a blue heart from... No, I only got half because I got a half heart and a full blue heart from a chest. Still, it's nice that I have the blue hearts. Cancel that fireball. I don't like fireballs. Relic. Better than nothing. I am playing safe, so I'd rather take extra hearts than sword. Sword is a normal attack speed, 1 attack each second. That's good enough for me. Dagger, even better, 2 attacks a second. The gun is just nice because you can stay away from enemies. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Easy peasy. Got a full tablet. When attacked, 10% to negate damage. In this case, that is a lot better, just because we already have so many hearts, and we don't have a lot to heal. We only have half a heart to heal, and that's the minimum you can get. Boop, boop. They are only dangerous if they're underground. Furthermore, they're not that dangerous. The sword. The sword can negate fireballs because I think I know who I'm against. Yeah, Barbados. Actually, he doesn't have fireballs. The life bar's bugged there. Yeah, Yeti's food definitely lasts a lot longer. One, two, three. This one looks like he's pushing hard. I don't know what it is, but that one I feel like he's pushing harder. But maybe not, because then I see that one and I feel like he's doing the exact same thing. Two. It's just, I would say in general, a good habit to just back up anyways from him every time he does an attack, just in case. And then position myself so I won't be hit. And there we go. A no hit. I can do more with the stone. I already have a bunch of seeds, so I don't need those. The last seal. Can we take our revenge on Leslie? Or not? And do we lose everything once more? I do know I also need an X amount of followers to open the next door, so that might be something I have to keep an eye on as well. Boop. Bad broom. Before we do anything with the temple over there, we're gonna introduce a new people. That gives us more stuff. I've told you that I'm so glad you took me in. Aww. Spare me? Yeah, sure. There you go. You are now spared. I am starting to get trouble keeping everybody fed, I guess. Perfect timing to unlock the farm. Or does this still have souls in it? Nope. I don't have enough beds, which is okay. Okay, I'm just misplacing everything now. Oop, there's some poop here. Berry for the followers. Meat for me. There we go. 2 meat meals should fill me up. Yeah, fill me up fully. We do have enough sleep, so we can actually fight Leslie calmly this time. I'm not gonna get that level up. I could put my sleep at full, and that way I do have the level up as well. Or I don't need the sacrifice. I just want the sacrifice try just for when I need it, or to have just some how do we call it again? If I have a follower that either corrupt or somebody that's I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice them. Let's see if we have anybody. We will gain from it, and we will be full. They will give me what I need. Or I can just wait a day, and then I also get 6. So for now, I would say we're good. Especially because I'm about to finish this mission. And the bets, I'll move those to the right places afterwards. She will lose a little bit because she ate it. I think it's like a 75% chance or something. But because we did the mission, we got the... Oh, I should have done that first, because then I could have also... Oh, I don't have a press. I can praise them. Boop. Level 2. I don't think we can do that one right now. You need to wait at least a day. Oh, puke. Somebody saw the poop and puked. I forgot the world of the berries. Oh, damn birds. Let's see. What do I need for the farm? The farm is the next most important. Did I unlock the farm? I did. Just need 20 logs. I have 1. They did cut down a big tree, so 5. Probably have some small trees here. Not gonna be enough. Let's just see how far we can get. Wood. Boop. We check for... Oh! I guess they made this the public toilet. Ooh, upgraded broom. I don't know if it does. Oh yeah, it does. You get the best outfit in the game. The maid outfit. Oh well. We'll go for a quick sleep. I'll probably make the... Oh, they broke so many. Oh, there goes all the wood I just collected, I guess. It takes wood to fix. It would be so funny if you pulled some hilarious prank on Barbados. But they are really picky eaters, so let's make them eat poop. The only reason I'm saying yes is so that I get the poop bowl recipe. Why would I not want the poop bowl recipe? Where's Barbados? They're already going. There is a reason why I'm doing this first. For the simple fact that there's a chance that they level up. And they're pretty high in their XP, so... With the praise, they'll be fine. They leveled up. And the more level up, the more stuff we get. More devotion, or whatever it is that we need for our weapons. Completed. I also got you upgraded. There we go. Now we're no longer wood. Now we're stone. Called upgraded. Okay, we're gonna do our devotion thing. Probably make some food for the cult because they seem to be hungry. I don't think I can. I don't think that's fine. We can do without the food if we defeat Leslie, because we get food from that. And by that time, I probably can sacrifice somebody if need be. I would have loved to have the vampiric though. Well, we'll get that at some point. Divine inspiration, unless... If I do a sacrifice right now and I get enough, I might just do it. Possibly. Because it is a boss fight, so having a sacrifice for a boss fight will be just short, even the 60 ones. Oh well. Off they go. We got more unlocked. That is what I really want to unlock, but for now, we'll do the prison. That way we don't have to kill anybody if we don't want to. Now we just can kill them if we want to. Also, I need to get better shelters, but that is for later. Oh, we did get the seed box. Oh, nice. The seed box is what you need for the farm. You don't have to actually do anything with it. Dagger explosion. I do really have to focus on him. He's a summoner. Always focus on summoners if you can. After that, the healers. Or the healers first. It depends a little bit. I've always learned from games that summoners, healers, good ones to focus on. Summoners just get you more enemies. You want those out as quickly as possible. And the healers just heal those enemies. So we want those out as fast as we can. There we go. Spawn a tentacle that inflicts damage when touched. Ooh. It's not a bad one. I wouldn't mind selling for another one in the boss fight though. But I can place this thing right next to Leslie. And it will attack Leslie for me. Okay. That was a bit tight, but that's okay. We made it. And we do get a chance for another relic. See that? A decrease in size, however. I attack a lot faster. And my hitboxes are smaller. I'm just a little bit smaller, so I'm a little bit less speed. I guess. Maybe my damage might be less as well. I really should read those things at some point, or what they do. I got the perfect route. A relic? Because a relic can always help in the fight. Especially the random. Oh, 50% chance to heal a heart. Or 50% chance to gain a spirit heart. This one is an interesting one. I'm gonna keep it till the boss fight. During the boss fight, I'm gonna activate it and roll it. And I can either get health back. Because I need to be damaged. I need to lose some red hearts. If I don't lose red hearts and I use it and I heal those red hearts, then they just go to waste. But it is nice. It's basically just some extra hearts in your back pocket if you need them. Just shouldn't forget to grab them. Boop. Easy peasy. Imagine this mini goat coming up, just killing a bunch of people and then saving you. I would follow them. Okay, there we go. Up to Leslie. The fisherman. I always like finding the fisherman because that just means a bunch more wood, a bunch more berries, and another cult for us to influence. Ooh, relics. Spawns bombs across the room. Not a bad one. I'm not gonna use it. This eye is so much more OP. Just for the reason that it can give me hearts. Because hearts in this game, especially if you're on a permanent death run, anything that has to do with hearts is always good. For a second, I thought I got hit. Ooh. Nothing else here, it seems. Good. Next area. I'm gonna have to go for the tentacles. I'm not gonna go for the hammer on the Leslie fight. Even though Leslie would be the easiest one to use the hammer in, but I just do not like that hammer. Okay, here we go. Who knows, maybe we can make an hitless run. So far, I haven't been hit, I think. And it would be cool to have a Leslie fight. Hardest mode, hardest settings, everything, no damage. I do also need to focus on Leslie's minions. Problem is, last time I at least had something that could deal with them rather easily, that explosion. Kind of forgot about them. But I might just use my curse, I think it's called. Yeah, the curse. I might just use my curse to deal with them. While I use just my weapons against Leslie. Okay, I got lucky that hit that wall because otherwise I would have been hit. Okay, second stage. Let's go. I'll try to deal with them just like that. I think that was the biggest problem the first time. We had so many of those enemies. And that made just the whole scene I missed, I did it too early. I'm out of the stuff. That's okay. I can attack him when Leslie's on the ground. Or when Leslie does that. Because that's a scary time to attack Leslie. I know that I can attack Leslie from the back, but... I'm so hard to see when they do that. Just the whole screen shaking. It is definitely distracting. Okay, there we go. But at least... Boop, 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 boop. Get some of that pet stuff. Down that one. Ooh. So far, I'm on track for the hitless run. I probably shouldn't have said that. I might have jinxed, but that's okay. Two, one. Almost rolled into that. Hitless. The Leslie run. Wait, we don't get the heart? I thought we always got a heart. Okay, this run is definitely a little bit more tricky. But we did it. No damage bonus. No damage at all. You get 50% extra on everything. That's good because we got some meat with us. That can feed our followers. And this definitely increases their devotion. Oh, we did get the heart. I'm gonna have to first feed my followers. That's more important because we probably have somebody angry and I can easily deal with them. I'll just sacrifice them. That should be enough for everyone. 1 and 2. And we don't really need to sleep, but we'll just do it out of the way. We'll wake up with the rest of the cult. Find a meal. Do some meat. Meat will fill them the most. Perfect timing. We got the doggo. They question things, but I don't mind that. Poop. More poop. You think? Yes, I do have berries. It's always nice when you get the berry bush. How much do we get from the fertilizer? You get 5, otherwise you get 3, I guess. 2. 3, okay. 3 is at least better than nothing. Collect the reward from Betty. There we go. Yeah, this works. The lumberyard. Which is definitely nice to get. It just means that we have at least a place to get some wood. Where's the most important part? Let's see, it's 4, something like that. Maybe 2 more, but I'm not gonna bother too much with that. I still need a bunch of wood. And this tree is not near being cut down. I didn't really get any wood from that run. We are running out of it. I might actually have to make that house thing. Oop, getting a bunch of devotion. Vampiric. Vampiric weapons have a chance to heal the wielder using the life force of a slain foe. So if I kill an enemy, I have a chance to get half a heart back. Which is definitely nice. And we have a new commandment. We'll do substance. Perform a ritual at your temple to declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. I'm gonna go for the feast. Because it gives faith and it helps with the hunger. But it also gives me full hunger. And that's the most important part. That it gives me my hunger satisfaction. And all I need is 75 bones. Not too bad. Any other rituals? I don't need to sacrifice anybody right now, and the doctrinals are being set, so. And everybody's happy. Now I can actually do the first quest. Go to the Lonely Shack. Because this time I purposefully didn't do it just because so that I can just focus on getting Leslie down. But now at least we can take care of the last few things that we need to do. Play a round of Knucklebones. Got it. They roll first. I think it's random who rolls first. But he does roll first a lot so far. I think he has had roll first every time in this one. Maybe it's set for the first game. I'm gonna put my 5s in here because these are already pretty full. 54. I'm so doomed if he gets a 6. Okay. not the end of the world. All I'm doing is trying to dodge him and hoping that he doesn't have a 6. I'm trying to give him as little turns as I can, but I'm gonna have to take a 5. I'd rather take it from this row. Let's see, 3. I'm gonna put that with my own 3. That way we win. That's not too hard. Easy win. I keep forgetting that I have to press E. I can't just click on the game. Boop. And now we can play against them with a max bet of 10. The nice part as well is if I really needed it, I could have gotten berries here. Up to the pier. You still have to go there. And... oh yeah, we get to learn how to fish. Fish is always fun. I am happy, however, with all these berry bushes. And once I help that called over there in the lighthouse, I should get a whole market and everything here the next day, which can help a lot because they sell tarot cards, they sell a bunch of stuff. And I think they also make berries for me. We just need to light the lighthouse, and I think that costs us logs. But I really want to use the logs for the farm because that gives me automatic food. Or at least a little bit more automated. But then again, I do need to get the amount of logs that I need. So I do need 20 logs before I can do that. Oh, also, I think, was that here? Yes. New relic found. The croc. They're basically just mad that their thing is not on. It's 15. I have 16. The thing I want to make, I think, is 20 anyway. So we'll just do it. Just for all the extras that we get from it. We get a small altar, which only can get up to 15, which is not the greatest, but the market. And they're now farming over there for me. Oh, great leader in the light, what do you know about tarot cards? I cannot use them myself, but I find them often walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or buried in sand, they do not tear rep. Isn't that all? I have enough to buy all of them, so we'll do that. It's too bad that this animation lasts a little bit long. So I want to buy 4 right away, and thinking it's time to do so. Harvest bonus resources. Harvesting bonus resources is always nice. Boop. Boop. And last but not least, drop a friendly bomb when hit. There we go. And now we're gonna learn how to fish, which is another source of food, which is really handy. It's also not only good... this is just big fish as well, wow. Not only a good source of food, it's also a good source of relics, things like that. He just wants a certain amount of fish. He wants the crabs, he wants the swordfish. This card is nice to get if you need food, because all enemies instead drop food of anything else. I forgot what they normally drop. I don't think they drop anything. But yeah, then instead enemies drop food. Now we can make fish dishes. Of course, the pond isn't infinitely full, but I will try to get the pieces that I can get because of the items that he will give me for them. Because with those pieces, I can get possibly a new rope. And new ropes have great effects. That's a plan or summoner. The fish. E. The problem is because he's the only one that I currently have as a mission. Like as a mission that I get these things from. I either have to catch all the right fish that he wants. Otherwise, I don't have enough to get the new fleece, but that will be fine. Ooh, squid is one of them, I think. Octopus, not squid. Oh no, squid was also on there. It was on the top. So we have 2 of 4. We just need the swordfish, if I remember correctly, and the octopus. Or the squid. I think we got the squid, however. I keep throwing in the bars. I don't know why. Day 8. Did I do my sermon on day 7? I probably did. I think I did. Okay, it won't be all 4, but maybe all 3? No. That's okay. Todd is getting hungry, so we have one of these. And he gives me a quarter of that. Oh, the lobster. It's not swordfish. Okay. Oop, second half or second quarter. So now we have half. Let's see, and then we go back to our followers and boop, 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 boop. Started fighting. Wait, where? Wait, what? Oh, there they are. Okay, one is not happy, the other one is hungry. I'll first make a bunch of food, see what they leave, and that's what I eat. Worst case, I can cook more. In the meanwhile, I get time to clean up. And we get an upgraded broom. Now we get an actual broom. Okay, they ate everything. They're not fully satisfied yet, but I just need those 2 for myself. Especially the fish one. That heals a lot of food for me. Boop, boop. Into the temple for a sermon we go. That is definitely not bad. We're getting to the point that I need to get another level up. Okay. So the next big thing would be actually to get you. Probably we need to build both of those. But I first want the rest of the things to be fully cleaned out. Let's see how many followers I need to open the next door. If I can't open the next door, then I probably should do another run and try to get another follower. If I can't open the door... Do I have 7 people? I have 7 people. There we go. But the question now is... There are 2 ways I can go. I'm gonna do one more run. but not that one. We'll redo this because now this world is harder. But the rewards are higher. I did feed everybody, right? I didn't sleep myself. Okay, that's okay. Half sleep is enough to fight. Oh, I forgot any more weapons. Vampiric dagger. Get a lot of hits off, a lot of chances to get healed. There we go. Sometimes the fever just deals more damage and takes care of it quicker. Gain an extra heart. Let's see if we need it. Boop. 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 I didn't have the fever. I wanted to shoot at him, but... The only reason I would say it's harder is because they put more of the enemies in that I hate. And a lot more traps, I will say. Oh, I did heal from that, but I don't have anything to heal. I'm already full HP. Tarot card. Loot. Looting grass. Attack increase. I didn't even have to think about that one. The other one was that I fire projectiles once in a while, once I swing. But I don't really need that much. Yeah, it deals extra damage and it's nice, but it's not something I'm gonna use much. While I have a quick... Well, it's not like I can use to not. It's every 10 seconds, but... With the dagger, I can attack a lot faster and deal more damage than those points will do every 10 seconds. Oop, necklace. Follow will never sleep. That's also a nice one. Then they work just throughout the night. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, follow a relic. Fight, follow a relic. Ooh, the shops where I can get more food. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the food route because I don't want to go for the shortage. Or I don't want to have a shortage. Also, I might be able to buy the tarot card now. Depends how much gold I have. Gesundheit. Danke. Boop. And we're gonna see if we can buy a follower. Oh, that looks like an elder. Only 4 coins. Worst case, he's just a sacrifice. Oh, they might not even be old. If they are old, sacrifice. If they're not, we got a follower for 4 coins. I won't complain about that. Oh, we do have enough. New tarot card unlocked, and it's the increased curse attack. And a tablet fragment. If I win this boss fight, I get another tablet fragment. And we get enough for tablet fragments. Oh, yeah. If you would like to fight Leslie again, the normal version, we would have to go in there. I'm not going to because you need to. Or is this already going to be the refight against Leslie? No, right? I know that you have to refight the bosses. But I think that was later on after you finish the game, I think. Just drive them in the corner. Wait, is that a path? No. What do you think? That's not a path, right? Yeah, like this, where the traps are at the end. Problem is, those traps don't work for me. Work for the enemies. That's not good. I think I can luckily heal this back with my weapon. So it's not the end of the world, it's just... Wait. It has less damage and less speed than the dagger that I have now, and it's a 5. So it's supposed to be stronger. Nope. If this weapon deals 2 damage, because if it does the same, it also says that. It's weird, this is the dagger. The dagger is fast and deals more damage than a sword? Boss. Okay, there we go. Boss fight. I think this was the bomb one. I kind of forgot which one this was. Witness. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. I should have waited. I forgot how witnesses works. So witness is basically a boss that has 4 health. Well, I wouldn't say 4 health bars. Every quarter, he will spawn enemies and disappear himself. So 3 times you have to fight a bunch of monsters before you can take him out fully. I think it's 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. So he's at quarter health now, then at half health, then at a quarter of his health. And then we kill him. The boss itself, he's not really the problem. He just does that. I say that, and of course I get hit twice in a row. That's really bad of me. As in, I'm starting to get worried and thinking about... I'm not gonna be able to get out. I'm gonna need to fight. Oh, maybe entering this was a mistake. Okay, take it slow and easy. All I need is like one of those critters alive and I can get out. It is too risky for the reward, so I'm not going to do it. So first I'm gonna lead it all the way there. Go over here to the queue. It is not worth the risk. And we gained the follower, so I wouldn't say that it was too bad. I would say that wasn't too bad. Words are hard. Oh, that is nice that they got rid of that one. And they got rid of the other big tree. That means that we have one more big tree, right? Yeah, that big tree. Just one person taking care of that one big tree. How much wood did that give me? 16. I need 20. How far is he with this tree? Not that far. Okay, let's see. Are you an oldling or... Change faith or falling ill? They're young. Sometimes it's hard to tell if they're falling underneath the young or the old. Not enough bad for the followers. Fixed. Make Barbados... Oh, the bowl of poop quest. Easy peasy. Bowl of poop. That was the one, right? Barbados, yeah. Anything on from here? Yep, the better beds. They will collapse less often. They still might collapse. The next upgrade, I think, doesn't collapse. Which would be those. Okay, I have to upgrade the beds themselves. It's good that they now moved most of the things, because that way I can do this. Okay, that's the right way there. Boop. And there we go. And once I'll put myself there, and then another bed here, so we can then extend that way. I'm not gonna get the wood anyway, so why not make some more beds? Oh, I probably could have used it to upgrade. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. The goat, however, needs to sleep soon. Did I already do the sermon today? I always forget if it's the next day. Okay, I didn't do a sermon. Don't need to crown things. Oh, actually, I need to wait until the quest is done. Almost forgot. Wait, but I made... Was that not a bowl of poop? Did I accidentally do a grassy bowl? Oh, maybe. They both don't require any of that. Bowl of poop. Okay, yeah, now he goes automatically for it. Good. That is what I was looking for. Because that can give the other follower enough. Maybe level up. Minus 20 for eating poop, but we gain 20 from doing the quest and a bunch of XP. Now, if I do this, that should give all 3 of them. They are really close. Let's give them a present. There we go, Barbados. Now you don't need to sleep anymore. And the level up. And I got the piece that I need. Perfect. And loyalty is already up again. We do a sermon, we do a crown thing, and then we go to bed. Call it a night. Or a stream. But for sheep, or for goat, it will be a night. In this case, I am going with more cursed weapons. The new cursed weapons will be available. And that hard one I really want. Because that will put us at 2 whole hearts. These are the pieces. So damage dealt increases after each kill, but resets when you hit. And I take double damage. But I deal a lot more damage. Curses deal double damage at the cost. And cost half the fever, but melee weapon damage and health are halved. Which I don't use my fever enough. I don't have enough fever cards for that to work, so no. When a tarot card is drawn, gain maximum 1 diseased heart, but become poisoned after taking damage. I wouldn't say that would be worth it. Draw 4 tarot cards at the start of the run, but none can be drawn after, which is a good and a bad thing. Because I've had runs where I get only 2 cards. But I've had runs where I get 6 cards. So, at least you get a stable 4. And you get them at the start, so you know what you get. You know what you have, and that's it. All hearts will be replaced by 1.5 times those, but then in blue, so you can't regain them. Not the worst, not the best. We'll do possession. Unlock the extortite follower action. Collect money from a follower once a day, so I can actually extort. Or bribe them. 3 times to increase their loyalty. I'm gonna go for extortion. Because this run is... I like my cult, but I'm gonna do the things that I need to do to win and not die. While normally it would be... Oh, he leveled up. Good. We'll end the sermon and go to bed. You are exhausted. Need to find sleep soon, otherwise we die. Which we can do right now. And... And there we go. I hope everybody enjoyed, because I definitely did. I did miss playing Call of the Lamb. Call of the Lamb is always so much fun. Especially now with the new challenge. I think next time I'm gonna stream it and I die, the stream is gonna last a lot longer. But for now, I hope everybody has a beautiful day and a beautiful night. I'll be back tomorrow with some more mischief and fun. Have a good day, everybody, and have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.